All right, Jordan. Hey, I'm going to get this to you. Hopefully you'll get this today. It's Tuesday. This is from lesson on Sunday, the 16th or 17th. Anyway, we ask you to kind of push yourself this week. Hopefully you're making some changes and just being a little more aggressive. And if you look at these swings that you've got going on during this session right here, there's no doubt in my mind that even if there's no count or 1 and 2 or something like that, you can use this kind of a technique. All right, and this is something that you obviously will work on the on deck circle, and recognize that, hey, when I first step in there in that box, I can do this if I'm looking and seeing, hey, and making sure that I'm going after an inside pitch, middle end, something that I can do something with. You're looking for your pitch here. And in this session, I'm trying to give you as many pitches, fastball, inside half, and this is the technique that you'd use. Obviously, with 2 strikes, you can actually tone down that leg kick and not kick up so high. Just tone it down and say, hey, I'm going to compete. But it comes down to correct mental approach. With a hitting account, when it's a hitter's count and it's in your favor, you can be very aggressive. When it's in a pitcher's count, you need to protect the outside half, look outside, and use the best mechanics you can to keep the ball from from the pitcher from fooling you, or just stay balanced at that point. One thing I noticed in these swings, and if you go back and look, is that you're doing better on some pitches of really extending that right hand. But if you watch your elbow on these slow motion ones, even on these inside pitches, you're not getting the extension that I'd like to see you get. Now in this right here, when my hand comes back, you can tell you're starting your mechanics, you're breathing, you're sucking in air, and your leg comes up. Hold your breath and then explode your, like a pressure valve when you make contact. You want to make sure you're inhaling, holding it, hold your breath, expel like pressure valve right there through the zone. Now obviously on an inside pitch, you're going to take your hands to the left of your left pocket. Okay, and I'm just showing you these pitches to show that, look, during batting practice, those things are going to happen. You're going to get locked into just swinging and just make sure you keep your left eye away from third base. What I mean by that is, when you start pulling off of a curveball because it's coming at you and let your head move towards third base, that's typically what happens. And if you look at that pitch right there, you'll see your head slightly go towards third base. Little things like that, just work on in BP. Did very well. The last few that you hit the opposite field, you crushed them. So, hey, have a good week, and I'll see you next time.